to you. Boy, I'm dancing for you, feeling my body closer to you. Give me your mind, collect all the thoughts in your head. Give me your heart, protect you from thoughts in your head. Feel it in the dark, I can feel you from afar. For you, in your eyes I see the stars. I've been looking for you. I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away. I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away. Boy, if it's cool tonight, yeah, take me out on the town. Just me and you tonight, yeah. Nobody's around. Boy, what you wanna do? Feeling my body closer to you. Boy, I'm dancing for you, feeling my body closer to you. Give me your mind, collect all the thoughts in your head. Give me your heart, protect you from thoughts in your head. Feel it in the dark, I can feel you from afar. For you, in your eyes I see the stars. I've been looking for you. I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away. I can feel it in the air. One puff, I'm blown away.
Been doing really well. My music videos been watched daily. My followers grew. I've been performing all over the city, creating a buzz for myself. A few independent record labels reached out. 2019, we gonna take it to the next level. But for now, it's time to celebrate.
Put your glasses in the air. Celebration.
Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Time ticking, every day it's like I turn the clock. Big boy jackets, man, we used to play the block. Ty had them Knicks looking like tater tots. We was fly, polo hoodie on with the polo straps. Just another winter, told her I'm a winner. Them nights cold, growing old, but you still a kid, huh? Nobody wanna make them grown moves. Pops died young, had the rhythm to my own blues. Damn, ain't no teachers for that. It's like you playing from behind when you younger, you black. They said the music right now, generational crap. I take the mic from these rappers, tell them run me the wax. Now go DJ, turn this up to the max. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight. Feel the vibes, I'm in there tonight. Tell the till the ball drop. You be hating on the kid like a mall cop. When this song pop, tell them keep it in rotation and free all the victims to that mass incarceration. She look good on the outside, charter school, but can't cook a meal, never been a Whole Foods. This beat so full, got me feeling old school. Hot top fade with the part I'm in my juice mood. Call me Bishop with the bars. You gotta speak it, then believe it, I'm a rock star. I won't have my children living in the boxcar. Take your mind out the gutter if you wanna go far. It's the teacher that write bars, still manage the class. And the student that wowed out, still manage to pass. You can learn a lot from my situation. I turn hard times to hard times celebration. Cheers tonight, feel the vibe. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight, feel the vibe. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Mama told me go to school, boy, you better make it. So I had to go to school, mama, now I made it. Yeah, I know you proud of me now. And your voice stay fresh like you powdered me down. I want the house and the car, on my own business. And all the chicks that I played, I'ma need forgiveness. Like LL, I'm in the house now. I'm in the booth sipping deuce while we count down. Cheers tonight, feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint. Cheers tonight, feel the vibes. I'm in there tonight. Tell the DJ play my joint.
New York, New York, Boogie the Bronx, Harlem the style, Brooklyn is wild, Queens is right, Staten Island the night. Flex this for New York City. Sound like.
Yo, see we in a situation, can make it work. Appreciate the invitation, don't like the flirt. How you really tryna stun on me? Knew I had a feeling from the jump, you ain't the one for me, nah. Steady calling up your phone, you ain't picking up. Your homie say she was a jump, then why you hit her up? Please don't make me call your home, make me call your bluff. Heard it to be rough, out of luck, now you out here stuck. Anytime, anywhere, no. I'ma pull up anytime, anywhere, nah. And you know me not care, no. And I lie, me I tell no. Me know you're mad, so I want matter like. Not about that change up, cause you just my type. Empress, bad gal, me in your life. Saying not about that change up, not about that change up. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, boy, you know me ting mad. About to run, make me chase you. I got some issues that require just a little love. This that life, you gotta live it, you can't make it up. A lot of people tryna take it, I don't give it up. Yeah, I had enough, it's what it is, it's never what it was. Take it off, try it down for me now. Rest your standards, on the ground for me now. Yeah. Take it off, try it down for me now. And I lie, me I tell no. But nah, on that time I don't watch nobody. Wind it up slow, yeah, I'ma wind my body. Make it come closer, yeah, closer, daddy. By my waist, so whenever you say so. Anytime, anywhere, now. I'ma pull up anytime, anywhere, nah. And you know me not care, no. And I lie, me I tell no. Me know you're mad, so I want matter like. Not about that change up, cause you just my type. Empress, bad gal, me in your life. Saying not about that change up, not about that change up. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, yeah, you know me ting mad. Me ting mad, boy, you know me ting mad. About to run, make me chase you. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist, say you know what I like, yeah. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist all night. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist, say you know what I like, yeah. I feel no, say you know what I like. Make you grab me by the waist all night.
Let's go. I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Come on, like style is so fab, yeah. I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Come on, like style is so fab. To all my haters, please don't act like you know me. I got your girlfriend texting hell of emojis, cause I'm all the way up. Like my seat wasn't a nosebleed, throwing all this money like it was confetti. And keep my bros with me like Ed and Eddie. And all my diamonds, yeah, they water. Like I went and broke a levee. The lifestyle I'm living is so unforgiving, but I'm rocking crosses like a nigga Christian. She on her knees, I'm saying oh God. Now that's a definition, not your religion. I'm ballin' left to right, that's a Euro step. Time to wake these niggas up like they overslept. So I'ma keep doing it till I can't do it no more. That means I do it till death. Finna take flight, yeah, that's dearly departed. They loving the kid and I'm just getting started. But when it comes down to loving and cuffing these hoes, I promise I am cold-hearted. About a bag like a bank robbery. Man, I cannot stop till I hit the lottery. Gripping this paper like it was a part of me. Hating on me, well, I guess that you ought to be. Hey, I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Come on, like style is so fab, yeah. I remember living bad. Now a nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it. Come on, like style is so fab, yeah. The haters and whatever they do say, don't got time for love like I'm dodging the bouquet. Cause I'm making hit after hit. In other words, I'm flexing on them like Bobby Boucher. Flipping this money, call it acrobatic. My lifestyle a movie, yeah, it's cinematic. Man, now when I break like it was a bad habit. I'm paper chasing, the rest of y'all standing. Push button to start, the whip came by options. Now your baby in it, yeah, that is adoption. Designer this, designer that. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna be rocking. Get out my way like I caught in isolation. Cause I got the juice and you all concentrating. Throwing this money with no hesitation. How does it feel to watch a boss in the making? Let's get it. Cause I remember living bad. Nah, nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it, why? Cause my lifestyle is so fab, let's go. I remember living bad. Nah, nigga chase a bag, yeah. I just see hundreds on hundreds. All I wanted was this cash, yeah. The diamonds on me, yeah, they water. So you know that they gon' splash, yeah. The haters gon' hate on it.
Hey. Once again, it's your boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience Radio Show from 5 to 7 every Thursday. It goes down right here on In The Mix Radio. I'm sitting next to the most incredible, sexy, beautiful, vivacious model on the planet.
Hey.
It's Miss Tony.
Hey.
All right, let's go down. Let's do what we do best. We got a lot of guests in the studio today.
Yes, we do.
We definitely gonna be talking about a lot of different things. And you saw Miss Tamika Scott from Escape. And like I said, listen, sometimes when work goes down, a lot of people don't understand. It's that work that makes a difference of how it works and how it doesn't. But they escaping today on our show. I'm just joking. Work with a brother. And listen, T. Yasmin is back again. The incredible, soulful, sexy. She's a model herself. Gorgeous singer. T. Yasmin's in the building.
Yes, I saw her in person. Oh my God.
Okay.
She's gorgeous.
Yes. It's what we bring to the studio, people.
All the time. Great,
We also have another model in the building. And I tell people all the time, we bring a lot of people in who does multiple things. I think they're Jamaican or something.
No.
They're working it out.
I can tell you where
yeah, man, me tell you something.
I can tell you
Me
where
14 jobs. We have LaRose.
Yes,
in
I
the
can
building.
tell you definitely where they're from.
Listen, and the thing is, like, they do it all. Like, they make
Yes.
wine, they model, they sing, they act, choreograph. I'm trying to get a job. Can I have one? Can I have one? I just need one. And then we have I call her a sexologist.
Sexologist. I'll put that. Yeah,
I go with that. All right.
Yeah.
Dee Dee the Great will be
Yes.
online a little bit later.
Dee Dee.
We're
I
gonna
got questions.
Yes.
I hope she has answers.
I got questions too. Okay, I'm gonna tell them how to tell the other people how to slow down because brother work. We're gonna work it out. Okay, we working.
Okay, we're gonna explain that one. Don't touch me.
The love I feel at this moment.
Feel it.
Okay, I'm feeling it. Anyway, we back now. We back. That was an interlude for a moment. Woosah. All right. So we're going to get our first guest up in a moment, and we're going to get it rocking. Once again, this is the Evening Experience radio show from 5 to 7 every Thursday. If you're not tuned in, I don't know what you're doing, because your Thursdays will never be the same. Let's go.
Never be the same.
For 3 days, baby, I ain't get no sleep. I'm about to come through, think I need to spend a week with you. Control my thoughts, I get so weak for you. I lose my mind if I don't speak to you. My heart, my soul, it only sinks with you. Swear I don't want nobody else but you. I don't talk to my ex no more. My time's been pressed to kick it. We can make that move now, baby. Tell me if you with it. She with it, I'm with it, I'm ready. You with it, I'm with it, I'm ready. Promise you won't forget me, no. Promise you won't forget me. Know that there hasn't been many. Know that there hasn't been many. Let you in if you're ready. Let you in if you're ready. Why the fuck they gotta put the pressure on me? Counting me out there, I slept on me. How do they really know what the fuck's best for me? How do they know what God say he got next for me? I think that is true. I think that is true. And I will never make that claim if I ever felt confused. I don't follow rules, man, I listen to my spirit. People cloud your vision and get hard to really hear it. Got a lot of drive, only one to ever steer it. Say what's on my mind, that's regardless if you feel it. Let them do them and I'm focused on us. Hate when they see it, now who can you trust? I'm with you, and there's no discussion. Man, that's my word, hope you know I ain't bluffing. You with it, I'm with it, I'm ready. You with it, I'm with it, I'm ready. Promise you won't forget me, no. Promise you won't forget me. Know that there hasn't been many. Know that there hasn't been many. Let you in if you're ready. Let you in if you're ready. I don't care nothing about what they be talking. Wrap the shit up, put it all in the coffin. Hey, hey, hey. I don't care nothing about what they be talking. Wrap the shit up, put it all in the coffin. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, I'm with it. If you with it. Yeah, I'm with it. If you with it. Let
Hey.
you in. If you ready, let you in. If
Get
you
your
ready,
body
baby.
in. What?
Let you in. If you
Let's get it.
ready.
All right, once again, it's your boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience radio show from 5 to 7 every Thursday. And we're here with the one and only Tia Yasmin. Welcome back. Number two, second time here.
Yeah.
Better digs.
We're at Incident Fly. I was like, it's a little far. I was like, where the fuck?
Yeah, Jonkers. We in Jonkers.
Junkers, yeah.
The
Uber was like, where at? I was like, oh shit.
You from the
GPS,
beat?
man.
You from the Bronx? It ain't that far. It ain't that far. It's like a 15-minute ride.
No,
up.
it's
Nah,
not
it's
15
far,
minutes.
man.
20 minutes.
That's rich. I was like, yo.
20 minutes.
No, not 20 minutes either.
I don't know how y'all be driving, but it takes me about 20 minutes to get to the Bronx.
No.
I think
But,
I'm gonna get a car. All right, it's time.
Welcome back once again.
Thank you
I
for
want
having
to say incredible artist, soulful singer
Thank
who
you.
does her thug dizzle on the microphone. Tell us once again, for those who are, this is a new situation, say, I want to start back at the beginning. Tell them what got you into music. Like, what got you to the point where, like a little Tia, when did you first go, hello, I can sing?
At the African American like Caribbean festival they used to have where Our Lady of Mercy Montefiore now.
Yes.
And they were performing on stage, and they was like, "Where the picnic? They come sing, come sing." And I think I just let go of my mom. She's right there. I think she's still trying to let go. And I went on stage and started singing, "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls" with my cousin, and he was like, and I was like singing, and they was like, "Where's Tia? Where is she?" And then she's like, "What the?" And I was like on stage like singing, and then I didn't get in trouble, and it's been like that ever since. It's just been something I've just always been. I don't want to say good at because I'm like,
natural.
It's been a very natural thing.
Yeah.
It's been a therapeutic thing. It's been heartbreaking. It's been it. So if I just stripped away hair, makeup, lip gloss, lashes, if I get them on right, it's always singing. It's always singing and songwriting. It's always that.
Even if you strip that away, it'll still be gorgeous.
Yeah, it's still because I've tried. I've given up like 9 times, and my manager Winston's like, "What the hell's wrong? What? No, we're not."
And it still keeps coming back. So that means it's meant for you to do
definitely.
It. That's right.
And I'm just trusting. I'm trusting God and trusting the card, and I'm trusting my instincts and my happiness. Everything I've dreamed and manifested so far has been happening. So
Listen,
I'm like, all right.
I've been grinding, doing radio for 8 or 9 years, and I just made it to Power 105 the other day.
I know, right? Look how long.
Listen,
Yeah.
it when it's your time, it's your time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if you care about something, you love it, it's meant for you. It sticks with you. And listen, if y'all haven't heard her new song, please go out and cop that on all streaming platforms. I'm telling you right now, incredible sound for
Thank
an
you.
incredible woman.
Thank you. Thank you.
So now moving forward with the constant grind and the work,
Yeah.
what is the thing that makes you you? Like, what gives you the license of the material that comes out of you?
It's my experiences and the energy I've taken in from them, because one thing I've learned is to not be broken by many things and not let things defeat me. So what I try to do is not hold on to the pain, but recognize it and use it to go forward. So one thing that is constant with my music, people are like, I felt that. And I'm like, okay. I know it's not an Instagram comment, like they're like, I felt that. And that lyric made so much sense.
Right.
And if I'm healing through it, and if I get 2 or 3 girls, which I've had, like Tuesday I was with DJ Trace at R&B Tuesdays, and people's like, oh my God, like I felt that. I was like, all right, I'm healing, we're healing together. All right,
Well,
cool.
tell Trey, since he's on Hot 97 on certain Saturdays, to play that song.
Yeah, he wants it. He's dope.
You write your own music?
I write everything. I've gotten a lot of help in learning how to write. I've been writing since I was 11. My first song was about Esmeralda from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, because I could never.
Wow.
My mom wouldn't. She would let me wear my costumes all year round, so I would make a song for the costumes.
Aww.
So that was my first song. And if I didn't like you in school, I would make a diss track and I would perform it
Wow.
in recess. So
Well,
I did those.
big
Did a
shouts
lot
out
of
to
those.
Mom, because I'm
Right?
glad when we have parents in the studio. She said you've been singing since 2.
Yeah.
That wow. Okay, do that.
All right.
You
That's
know,
what I said. I was
Right
like,
out, right out the diaper,
I was about to
right on
say.
stage.
Like I was.
Her
Yeah.
first words was just
I was singing.
vocal.
Right?
Yes. Damn.
I'm gonna let her tell it. Yeah.
What is the thing that you want your audience or our audience to know about Tia Yasmin?
I want them to know that everything on Instagram is not real, and I want
You
them
are.
to reckon I'm real, but I want them to really live their lives and really resonate with my sound. I think the Bronx is kind of on fire, and like last time we spoke about it, Cardi wasn't even at the momentum that she is, and now
Facts.
she's a
Yeah.
superstar.
Yeah.
And I'm very ecstatic that the Bronx is how it's going to be.
But if
and
it
I'm
wasn't
excited.
for the Bronx,
It wouldn't be going on. And I want them to see me.
Uptown, baby.
Yeah. I want them to see me, little brown girl with big hair from the northeast side
Stop
of the Bronx.
that. Stop
singing.
that. Stop
Yeah.
that. Tall, statuesque, gorgeous, beautiful woman. Tia Yasmin is in the
This is
building.
the new
That's how
look.
y'all
This the
feel.
new look. I'm just telling you, this the new look.
That's how y'all
It
feel.
is.
I'm not going to
Nah.
deny it. But I want them to see it.
But and the reason why I say that is because of the fact that you're an advocate for plus size women.
Yeah.
You believe in yourself. I love the baby picture. And when I say that, I mean her birthday suit picture. Not because she's naked. Okay, because she's naked. But because of the fact that you have no fear. You didn't stand on fear. You stood at the attention of truth.
Thank you.
And you let
much.
people see truth. Like the stuff that y'all see on Instagram, I call a build-a-bot. And when I mean build-a-bot, I mean like they put plastic in the chest, they put plastic in the butt, they put all these chemicals or whatever they shooting in there. I don't care if it's cement
just be safe.
Whatever it
Just
is,
be safe, y'all. That ain't
you
for me.
can't naturally build something that's already there. Beauty comes in the eye of the beholder, such in my eye do I see such beauty. And I say that because of the fact that a lot of people don't live their truth. They try to live somebody else's like
That's
they
very
seen.
exhausting. I hope they
It
snap
is.
out of it soon. I think one thing for real for me with this project, this is probably one of the best things I've ever done in my entire life. I'm very excited. And I don't know if Winston's gonna kill me, but he might kill me. But
Winston,
I think
don't kill her. We
I-
need
I-
her. We
my-
need her music.
It's
Winston.
coming out next week. Our first big single. We're releasing it soon. Yeah, and I want it to be my truth. Yeah, it's my truth. It's vocally my truth. It's everything. And I think if I could tell myself something maybe 6 years ago, I'd have been like, living your truth and be confident and bask in who you are as an individual and trust God and be gentle with ourselves. We're so hard on ourselves, and now I just kind of don't give a fuck. Oh wait, can I say fuck?
No,
Okay, sorry.
because we have little chitlins and other people watching. We like the family oriented. Sorry, Grandma.
Sorry, Mom. She out there. Sorry, Mom.
We gonna be alright. We gonna be okay.
Just be happy. Just be yourself.
She was saying fruitful. That's what she
Be
said.
fruitful.
Right.
Be truthfully fruitful. I did not say fuck.
Wow, she said it again. She's dropping the F-bomb. Oh, we going down. We going down, people.
Yeah. Definitely. Fake it till you make it, and then once you stop faking it, it's gonna be it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I it's so weird. Everybody keeps telling me like, "Oh, you're so confident." I'm like,
If they only knew, right?
They only knew how hard it was, but
Yeah.
I'm really at a point now where I'm just like, I am alive. I am healthy. I'm like inspired by beautiful women and people around me. I have a good team around me,
Right, the
and I'm
positive.
just like, wow, this is dope. I hope everybody. I wish I could sell it, but you just gotta tap in. Music makes me happy. Being happy makes me happy. Yeah, I'm here for it.
All right. So, with that being the case, what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna definitely show you why she is who she is.
Yeah.
We're gonna play the track that everybody wants to hear. You Don't Love Me.
You don't love me.
You Don't Love Me
Yeah.
by Tia Yasmin. This is the evening experience. Let's go.
Thank you, guys.
Hey.
You don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me. I can see it now. You don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me. I can see it now. Funny how I try to figure out the lies you gave. Anger's triggered now, 'cause it's been too many years. You could have
Hey, behind the scenes
Behind the
antics.
scenes.
We back. Once again, it's the
Lord.
evening experience. You don't love me. That's a fire joint.
Thank
That's right up there by
you.
T.
Nice
Yasmin.
groove.
Thank you.
Yep, I
That
love
beat
it.
is moving. We
Thank
moving.
you. That's Hitman. He's on 225th Street. He's the local Bronx night.
Again.
Yeah, I tried. That was one objective I had with my manager. I was like, people got from the Bronx gotta be on this. He's like,
Oh wow.
yeah.
So this is your first project.
The EP I'm dropping. Yeah, this is my first baby. Yep, very proud of it. I don't care if no one likes it. I love it. It's amazing. It's the best thing.
Listen,
It's great.
I will guarantee
Serious.
people will love it.
Yeah.
Because,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now, what's the name of the project?
Oh, so we have like a few names, but we
Then
can't
give
agree
us
on
one.
none. I would like just to call it T1.
I like
I would
that.
like to call it T1. We'll see.
I'll be back.
Yeah, literally, because I have we have one project done, and then I think we have enough for something else in between, and it's all just been God. A lot of the stuff is stuff that I've tried to get finished like years ago, and computers crashed, things were stolen, things with this, things with that, and it was just like he was like, all right. Here you go. I was like, oh, thank you. Finally. Thank you so much. And I got it done. The single that I'm releasing soon is Mirror. I performed it a few times. It's made thugs cry, which is something I go for.
I can tell. Hold up, I can tell, and I can tell just by the title alone, it's hard for sometimes the people to look in the mirror.
Yeah. I mean,
Face.
me not anymore, but I get it. But it's hard.
To face things.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'm very excited. Like, I'm really excited
Look,
about that one.
I haven't even heard the track, and just by the title,
Like a few
It gives
people
you
have
that.
it, and I'm like, don't play this for no one. And I work in a place that's a very big building, and I was walking by there, like, I love your song. I was like, I'm not tell you not to play for nobody in the goddamn building. She's like, I couldn't help it. I
Wow.
was like, Kiana, oh God, I'm really
We
excited.
need that exclusive too.
You will. You're gonna get it. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm just gonna walk around the Bronx like,
get a boom box for like back in the day.
Hold it up. There you go. They were like,
Just
huh?
walk the street.
Check it out.
And they were like,
Just
what?
walk the streets.
All right.
with it.
They would think it's normal coming from me. Like, she's.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Right.
You know
Pretty
what?
much.
People gonna
She's
be
normal.
people. What happens is that people are gonna hear it. They're not knowing what they're hearing,
Yeah.
but then eventually they're gonna be just humming it and singing
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
I'm very, very,
That's
very
fire.
happy. Winston did an amazing arrangement. Donna helped me do some vocal arrangements, and I was really gonna give up. I was done with this, and my best friend City, he was like, I'm gonna look you up with Winston, just see what you're saying, because you talking foolishness. I was like, all right, country, let's go. And then I was done, and I went to meet Winston. I was like,
Is
Yo.
there anybody that you want to collaborate?
I have a few people I would like to collab with. Locally, I have a few people in the Bronx I would like to work with and do some
Well,
music
drop those
with.
names. They might be listening and be like, "Come on, Tia."
There's a few people I do want to work with. I'm definitely gonna get in the studio with Product and Naturally Amazing. I always work with Pyro Tracks. Like, that's my brother. We always do something. He on my back like, you never get on nothing. I'm like, I'm on like 8 joints. What are you talking about? And then I do want to work with Molly Stacks. He we had a beat that I was working on years ago. I would like to get on there. Hopefully he's not too famous for me. A lot of these people, like, they don't recognize me. We went to middle school and stuff together. I almost said shit.
Even though you said it anyway.
Right?
All right. Cursathon. This
But,
is Cursathon.
I want to work with a
2019.
lot of them. Yeah, I want to work with a lot of people. Eventually, I want to work with, obviously, I want to work with Cardi, and I want to work with Malibu, Mitch, Cayenne. There's a lot of people I want to work with.
That's right. Put it
I
out
wanna get
there.
it going. Yeah, it's already going to happen.
Yeah,
I
put it
know
out
it.
there.
Good or it's going to go. And if it don't, it'll be even better.
Yo, my brother Self, if you watching, Burbrand, number 1. Number 2, Tia Yasmin. Put it on the list, bro.
Do everything they say, please.
Please
Yes,
tell
boss.
everybody where they can find you on social media.
You get every Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat is all at ILOVETIAYASMINE. It'll pop up. You'll see big hair, and that's me. Hit the blue button, and you get a surprise.
Okay. All right. On that note,
Love that.
I'm also I'll be doing a sweepstakes soon. I have some Tia Yasmin merchandise coming in. I have some
Yes, she
shirts and
does.
hoodies, and
I'm on that.
Yes, she
we're
does.
sold out with everything, and everybody's like, I need another. I'm like,
I know why. I know why they sold out.
So I'm going to be doing a sweepstakes launching soon. You're gonna get a lot of Tia Yasmin merch, some of my favorite products, and then a free invite to my listening party.
Nice.
Hey,
I'm in there.
put us on that list.
You all the way on the list? Are you kidding me?
I'm in there. I'm in there.
All I want to say is be on the watch out for greatness. Greatness sits before you.
Thank you.
Every
So sweet.
time she's here.
Yeah.
Tia Yasmin, she curses up a storm. She's an incredible artist who does incredible things.
Thank you.
As I said, listen to a song of a young goddess. She's here. Tia Yasmin.
Get that
I can't
project
say-
when it drops next
Please
week.
drop whatever the name is. T1, T2,
It's coming.
T3.
It's coming.
Get on the chopper. Get out.
Just self-titled.
Yeah.
Tia Jasmine.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
Just
saying.
like I'm like, just here it is. Just
That's
play
it.
it. That's what it is.
Right.
Here it is.
Right. Here it is.
Yeah, man.
Play
Damn.
Yeah. Looking forward to that.
When is it gonna kill me? Yeah, damn. Take it. Play it.
Like crack.
God. Take
Smoke it. No,
What?
don't mind me.
Looking at
Don't
you
mind.
like what?
I know, Mom. Listen, what had happened was. All I'm gonna say is incredible work going in by this young lady.
Thank
Please
you very
be
much.
on the
Thank
watch
you
out for this
guys.
project.
I appreciate it.
And we're gonna be right back in 2 and 2 with another guest, Laurus Lauros.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
Jazz.
Let's go.
I got my Spanish on. Let's go.
Schemers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. It's all these playtime gangsters. It's all these playtime gangsters.
Playboy, you ain't about that life like a pair of church socks. You ain't got no stripes. Picture you whipping my ass. You ain't got no fight. I mean, you got a lot of bark, but you ain't got no bite. A blood clot lie your tail when you touch that mic. Boy, I seen you under pressure. You ain't bust no pipe. You play the crib all day. Homie, I know you're tight. You let that dude Tyrone come and fuck your wife. Same dudes in the club trying to front all hype. Be the same dudes that screaming out, chill. See how acting all froggy get you jumped on sight and dragged down the block when you're marching for gay rights. Shout out to the homie Ray because he was right when he said I would say something that he no lie. This ain't just a good song, this is good advice that might one day save your life. Now Mac, tell him, homie.
Oh, wanna play a game he can't play. Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah. Thug dreamers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. All these playtime
You really don't deserve to be called a G. You're not a good candidate to preserve the street. Your gang signs and your secret handshakes is weak. You only get it on in the form of tweets. Your whole persona is incomplete. Maybe that marijuana got you missing the beat. I don't know, but them leggings got you looking petite. This thing is out of control to the point that you wouldn't believe. We come from black blocks, black top, stone. I'm talking straight shots of Henny and Patron. And y'all doing daiquiris with a twisted line, following a nigga footsteps, calling it your grind. Homie, you only gangsta in your mind. And this magnum should help you draw the line. Starting 5, y'all niggas resign. I'm urban legend, y'all ride the pine.
Oh, wanna play a game they can't play.
We don't play them games.
Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah.
Real now.
Thug dreamers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. All these playtime gangsters. I'll be frontin' on your timeline.
Stop frontin'.
And banging in your spare time. We just tryna have a good time. But fakes gotta get the rewind. Yeah, I'll be frontin' on your timeline.
Stop frontin'.
And banging in your spare time. We just tryna have a good time. But fakes gotta get the rewind. I don't care what playtime niggas say. My niggas ain't got no time to play. Real stay real and all fake. For you lame ass niggas I say. Oh, wanna play a game they can't play. Oh, until a nigga jump in his face. Yeah. Thug dreamers, straight schemers. All around and everywhere we go. All these playtime gangsters. Oh, It's all these playtime gangsters.
Can't really trust myself around you. I'm overwhelmed. I don't wanna miss this one.
Hey, once again, as I said before, the Evening Experience radio show from 5 to 7 every Thursday is right here doing what we do best. And I have Laros in the building. Finally, she's here.
I know. Hey guys.
My goodness.
I've been trying to have this young lady on for a minute.
I'm so busy.
And
so
one
busy.
half.
A minute and a half.
So busy. But you know what? I'm here.
I told you. I know she's not Jamaican. I know she's from Belize, the family.
Yes, sister.
Yes,
But
we are repping.
she act like she's Jamaican because she got 14 jobs.
Well, you know, we always do anyway. We work hard.
Be for it though.
Oh no, I'm dead serious. And we're about to announce all of them. She's an entrepreneur. She's a model. She's a choreographer. She's an actress. She's a singer. Is there anything you don't do?
Almost no.
She's a fashionista, as you can see with the lenses and the
Everything matching
the
all
accessories
together.
and
Yes.
Shout out to Candy Woo for the lenses, by the way.
Okay, Candy Woo.
I know lens crafters. Yeah, they hook me up.
Nah.
Otherwise, I'd be blind.
I hear you.
Okay, so let's start off with the first one, and we're gonna start there only because of the fact that's where we met you.
Right.
We met you at an empowerment for our women to the Women's Chamber of Commerce in Harlem had a food night where they had all different Taste of Harlem. Well, it's a food night where all of these different chefs, people with
food
different
industry.
liquors,
Drinks,
foods,
food,
anything that you can think of, pastries.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Chef Fresh.
Hey, Chef Fresh.
Listen, that bakery is. I gained 10 pounds just saying his name. They were all there in this venue, sharing their greatest love of what they do, and we happened to meet you. Y'all have, and I'm gonna say this again, and a wine that was so tasty that all the bottles when I walked up were empty.
Yes.
Please tell us the name of the wine.
It's called Arc Bellier wine.
Arc Bellier.
Arc Bellier. It's very French.
Il parle français, oui, j'entends parler français.
Oui, oui.
On peut.
Là, oui, oui.
You and my co-host definitely had some of the wine because after that she was feeling no pain.
Yeah, I was feeling nice.
She was on the microphone talking about, yeah, how you doing? Where we at again?
I just was, over pronunciating my words, but all I could say is that when I did meet up with her and I tasted the wine, the first thing I told her, I was like, this tastes familiar. That's what I told her.
But at the same time, she also recognized you because you both share an affinity for a world. And I'm just a guy who's just a sucker for a beautiful woman. You both are models.
Yes.
And that they shared an affinity as well. So they would sit there, and girl, and yes, let's see. And I was just in the corner going with the camera like, I'm just going to take this video.
Well, actually, I've seen Miss Tony for a while. We're friends on Instagram. We just never met each other.
That's right.
It's
so weird.
I was like, oh my gosh, you're Miss Tony. Nice to meet you.
She was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, at first I was like that, but then when she said her name, because she follows me a lot, and I'm always seeing her likes. I'm always seeing her name come up. And that means a lot.
Hopefully
too.
You see my likes too, 'cause I like
whatever. I mean, that means a lot on Instagram when you post things up and then somebody immediately likes it. You remember those names, and hopefully somewhere along the way you meet these people. And she was one of them that I did recognize the name.
Well,
and I'm like, oh my God, you just
could say the same thing.
I know.
And she ended up being my co-host.
Yeah, see, look
because
at
of the
that.
fact that I liked a lot of her pictures. I was in the dark. No, what happened was.
No. Okay, so what I want to know.
I'm joking.
What I want to know is how you know me, because when I mentioned my name, you was like, "Oh, I know you." I was like, "From where?"
You don't seem to understand. I follow greatness once again.
Okay.
I look at people and what they do. The first thing I saw was the modeling, of course. And then listening to the music. And like I said, I get put on by other people as well. A lot of people like, she's an incredible artist.
Yeah,
Yo, follow her.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, of course, I have to do my research first because I don't allow everybody on this show. And I'm going to say this again. The Evening Experience is an exclusive show. And I'm not saying that because I'm high Sadiddy or anything else.
We handpick.
You literally have to be someone of caliber to get here.
Oh, wow.
I don't bring everybody here. And trust me, I get hit up a lot.
Yeah.
In the DM, I got son. You don't understand. I can spit bars like nobody.
this.
And to do the And it's like, okay, yeah. It's like, okay, yeah, got it. If you sound like that, yeah.
Like it,
Most likely, you won't be coming in. But, and then in watching you, I see all of the different facets to what you do, and seeing the choreography, seeing the musical theater, seeing the wine, seeing the fashion, seeing the va 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 voom, as I call it. When you step out, that in and of itself puts you on someone's radar because of the fact that you are great in all of those aspects. You're not just doing one thing and somewhat well. You do it extremely well.
Wow, humbled. Wow, thank you. I work hard.
So now moves on to the when did you start to take stage, and when did you want it to be a part or a thespian, as they say?
Well, I was born in South Los Angeles, California, and I was. Shout out to Garifuna. I'm a Garifuna tribe member from the Garifuna tribe, and I actually started dancing punta at the age of like 3. So after being, in a punta group in California, we actually did the LA parade, Hispanic Day parade, and I actually joined a Belizean Grand Ball in California at the age of 6, 7, and then from there on, I moved out here. I didn't think I was going to do anything with the arts, but because everything's so indoor here, I thought I was more into track meet, because that's what we did in LA. But out here, everything's so indoor. So I became an opera singer at the age of 12 when I joined the Youth Zen Camp. So from there on, it went on and on and on. However, in California, my father used to listen to a lot of Motown music when we was like digging Snoop Dogg, and I was like, "Daddy, can you change the station?" You know what I'm saying? But it actually sunk into me, and I actually ended up loving Otis Redding's, My Baby Love.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I didn't know it was in me. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was all about Dr. Dre's. You know what I'm saying? But and that did make a big influence.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now moving into the actual singing, you said, so you're classically trained as an opera singer?
I am a classically trained singer.
Okay. Where did you study those particular that style of music?
Youth Zen Camp. Youth Zen Camp is in Long Island. It's a professional performing arts camp, and I got a scholarship from my school at, shout out to PS 75 in the Bronx.
Okay.
My chorus instructor / teacher, she gave me a scholarship to attend. So shout out to Miss Burnett. She passed away, by the way. And I was like, okay, sure. So I went there, didn't know nothing about opera. I'm just a young chick from the hood. Right. And I was like, what the hell is this? And then I actually liked it. Yeah.
Okay. So now brings me to once back again, going full circle. How did you get into winemaking?
Okay. So the wine, right? So I'm into business. I always loved business.
Entrepreneurial spirit?
Entrepreneurship. When I was in PS 75, NFTE came to my school. Okay. And I was 12 years old. And they were giving us little courses on business. And I liked it. So from there on, that stood with me. And I actually was like, you know what? I wanted to be a lawyer at first. So I went to John Jay, took courses. I didn't like it, but I did appreciate the psychology, you know, because you do need to learn about those things growing up. And it also ended up being part of my course for business when I attended Lehman College. So after that, I was like, you know what? I love business. Let me go and pursue that. And the first thing I wanted to do was become a charm school instructor because I was already a charm school instructor. Right. I attended Affiliate DeVore. Shout out to Affiliate DeVore. And I took a little bit of that to the South Bronx and at PAL in Kelly Street. And I had a little, you know, modeling course classes for models. And I was like, you know what, I want to make this a business because this is like mine's already. I was doing all the advertising. I was doing all the marketing for that program. So I was like, you know, I wanted to go forward. So from there on, I decided to take a business course at Monroe College. And from there on, I was like, you know what, charm school's a little hard right now. So let me take a break. So my mother, she ended up making wine from scratch. So from there on, I was like, you know what? She kept giving people, you know, little tastings, people from Mexico, people from Puerto Rico. It even went to Spain, you know, and people liked it. I was like, you know what? Let's go forward and take this, you know, another step forward. So Tara Renee, who is the founder of African American Women in Cinema, she was the first person to say, you know what? Amen to that. She was the first one to say,
we're going to be answering that momentarily.
Is that for me?
All right.
All right. Go ahead.
So she was saying how she liked the wine, and I was like, okay, you know, so I was like, let me make this an official business. And that's why it became Arc Bellier LLC last year. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a year old. But we're getting a lot of buzz off of it. You know, we've already sponsored.
I can understand why.
Nice. Like literal buzz. But, you know, we're actually getting a buzz. So we've sponsored like Young Bae from Black Ink Crew, VH1, Baby Shower. We've sponsored African American Women in Cinema, award shows, and film screenings. We've sponsored multiple events within a year.
So you have a distributor and everything?
We don't have. I'm doing everything myself.
Wow, awesome. Wow.
Like I said, 14 jobs.
Yes, because that part is hard.
Yeah.
Too bad we don't have none.
Yeah, I don't have a sample today, but hopefully bring me back and I'll get you some.
Of course. We definitely want to do that and facilitate to make sure that we take care of African American entrepreneurs because of the fact that we ourselves want to make sure that people are looking out for people of color, not just because of the fact that they have color. Of course, they have to be of caliber as well. But someone like yourself who goes out and works with their parent, making sure that there is a platform, that you have a place to give great, if you want to say, spirit to the world of being a person that sells their product should be celebrated because African Americans in themselves are the biggest consumers in the world, but we don't always support our own. And I think that is something that should be taken into consideration because of the fact that so many people don't take the opportunity to facilitate the greatness that is before them that comes from our own community, comes from our own people. And I think that even if you're from Belize, even if you're from Ghana, if you're from wherever you're from, you're still a person of color, and we should consider all people who are doing something legit and correct and support them because that's how they become the next CEOs in the Fortune 500 magazines and different other places, and they get IPOs and different other things for their company. And that level of support is higher now because people want to now distribute on a higher level and facilitate to give you the props that are due you because of the fact that you put in the work.
Right. Thank you.
No
I appreciate you.
What is the next big project that's coming up for you?
Next big project, I'm going back to my music.
Okay.
Yeah, because I've hibernated a little. I've done a couple of shows, but You know, I am known in the South Bronx for my music, and I'm going back to it next year. Stay tuned for all of those good things to come.
Well, then you'll be back.
That's right.
Yeah. I will be back if you want. You want me back.
Yes. This
I
is
tell
your
people,
home.
thank you.
Appreciate you. Thank you
This
so much.
is a home for you.
Yes.
As long as I have a platform, you are here,
Invited.
and you will definitely be a part of whatever I'm doing.
Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. But you know, my single, The Way I Feel, is still popular to my surprise. Yeah, it's still popular, still running.
Do we have a video?
Yeah, I have a music video.
The Way I Feel?
The Way I Feel. It's on YouTube. Directed by me. You know,
but of course.
Like I said, another hat.
But of course.
Yo, when you're from the South Bronx, you better learn.
To do everything.
To
do everything.
You better learn. You know, so yeah. The Way I Feel have been on DJ Clue's blog site. It's been
Cluminati.
There you go. It's been played in multiple radio stations, even in Missouri and Las Vegas, California. It's gotten me to this wine, actually.
People recognize the name and put the connect together, and you know
they're like, "Oh, yeah, I remember you, LaRose the Rose. Yeah, you know, you do all this stuff. Oh, you have wine now."
Right. Well, listen, you can't. Listen. It's one thing to be good at one thing and facilitate to be in the realm of just doing one thing. It's another thing to be great at a lot of things and people know you for all of those different things, because you keep adding to your repertoire. You keep adding to the essence of what is you.
Yeah, thank you. And also, it's pretty competitive out here. You know, it's so easy to be an independent artist, an underground artist. It's so easy to like do things, so it's harder to be seen. So I feel like business strategy. This is a free one. You better, your name got to be in multiple places, multiple areas, so that you could definitely get your name out there for whatever it is.
Right.
And saying that, tell everybody where they can find you.
At LaRuse the Rose, you could Google, and also Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LERUZ as in zebra, LAROSE.
Okay, so we're about to play your track. Tell them what it is one more time.
The Way I Feel.
You about to see that? Let's go. This is your boy Mac 357. This is the Evening Experience Radio Show.
This
we're
your
about
girl,
to play
Miss
it.
Tony.
Hey.
I mean, I'm feeling left out here.
You never that.
Tony.
Never left out.
She's the sis.
Let's go.
Count.
Yeah. What up? New York, Philadelphia. Yeah, we here now. Yo. Too many money rappers out here.
Shout out to my brother, Corporal AK.
Yes, Corporal.
Listen, La Rose is going to hang out with us today.
Yes, La Rose.
Currently have, and we're getting ready to change that name up there for the special guest. Actually, no, we could keep her there, and then yes. We have the one and only Dee Dee the Great.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hi, beautiful.
Hi.
I got questions.
I know. I'm so excited to meet you guys. How are you?
Same here.
We
good.
are good, and yourself?
Good. Can you hear me good?
Oh,
I
we
can hear
see
you just
now.
fine. Yes.
Okay. You can see me now.
Yes.
Good.
First and foremost, Dee Dee the Great. I have to start with the name. Yes. Please tell us, like, what got you into, if you want to say, and I'm going to coin the phrase, which is probably said 1,000 times, sexology. What got you into fixing relationships? What got you into helping people to immerse themselves, connecting better and things of that nature?
Okay, so I've always been in the sports and entertainment industry, and then I kind of crossed over into adult entertainment from management. So I've always represented a lot of the porn stars. Right now I'm in the legal field as well, so I do a lot of contract work for them on set, behind the scenes, and I do a lot of legal for a lot of the porn productions. So people would come to me for advice because I was the liaison between everybody. And I started to think about it. I'm like, I should be making money off of this advice that I'm giving out for free.
That's right.
So I had to figure out a way to monetize it. My background, like I said, I have a degree in psychology. I'm in law school right now. And then I said, you know what? Let me take some certification courses to become a sex coach, to actually really, expand my horizon and really get more into the sex anatomy of the body and everything. And as I started to explore that world, I'm like, this is exactly what I should have been doing my entire life.
Not only did you do that, and you started to expound on, like I said, people growing closer together, people who might have issues with intimacy or not connecting on all levels, of how to reach your partner and not just physically be there, but emotionally and just connect, which a lot of people do. Like they do the do, but they don't connect while they're doing the do. Like there's no
passion behind it.
Right.
Yes.
What made you say, listen, this is what I want to change in people? Like you could have just said, I know what to do, and let me just keep it pushing, and I got this down pat. But what made you want to connect with people to make them to change their mindsets or to change their bodies, their positions, their way of opening and connecting with each other?
Like I said, as I started to educate myself on it, I just wanted to share the knowledge, like with anybody that I could. And people started like abusing it and coming to me like every day, and their problems started to be my problems. I'm like, I don't even have a boyfriend, and I feel so consumed with your drama. Come, let me sit you down and let me show you how to make your man come. And then I started to, like I said, take it a lot more serious. So a lot of the clients I deal with are celebrities. They don't have anybody they trust or that they can go to personally and share their sexual dysfunctions with. So it started off with something so simple. I had one of my friends who's a top actress. She came to me and she was so nervous because she had a big gig and the scene required her to have a fake orgasm. And she's like, Dee Dee, do you know I never had an orgasm before? So that's how it really evolved and kind of took my career to the next level, because I'm like, okay, well, I have to make you orgasm. I'm going to show you how to make yourself come. And once I showed her how to sexually pleasure herself, then she's like, now I know what to tell my man in the bedroom. And then from there, it just kind of evolved.
Yeah, and the name of the book, if I'm not mistaken, is Head Champ?
Yes, it's called Head Champ.
Yes. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't bugging. All right. So with that being the case, that you connected with her and you gave her that advice and you started sharing the knowledge that you've attained over the time, like what research did you do to create this volume of knowledge and What was the behind the scenes that made this come to fruition?
Okay, so in regards to Head Champ, I just would have a bunch of ex-lovers tell me I was great at it. And I didn't, it's not something that I've discovered on purpose. They just would, each person would tell me that. And I said, okay, I guess so. And then when I would share my experiences, and in regards to that with other women, they were like, oh, I'm going to go home and try this. Oh my God, he loved it. So I said, okay, I'm going to put all that knowledge into a book. Mm-hmm. On top of that, I used to work at a sex store. And to pass time, I would read all the books in the store. So that's how I really became great at it. Because at first, make no mistake, I was terrible at it. Like, I was using teeth. I didn't know what to do with the balls.
Yeah, please don't.
I just didn't want to do it. So I was so uninterested in performing oral sex. And then I realized, I said, okay, this is the foundation to great sex. So although I don't like doing it, I better, figure out a way to become passionate about it. And that's how it kind of evolved. And then that's how the book came about, really.
Because I say the same, there's some men in different cultures or whatever the kid said, I don't eat. I think if you, I like going to the table. You got to have a great meal. You have to have someone that presents a great table. And that's why I tell women, take care of your bodies, make sure that area is, because if you have a man that likes dinner, you got to serve it up. Especially if you like to give him all of the meats and potatoes that you want him to have.
Right.
And I'm being clinical only because of the fact that we might have young people watching, so that's why I'm using these terminologies.
No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
With that being the case, what do you tell women that are maybe apprehensive about a man going down on her or not wanting to, be, or sometimes, what do you tell men that help them to pleasure the women better? Let me say it like that.
Well, I mean, it starts with little things. Like, I'm I'm sexually empowered, so anything that I do, I exude sexual energy. So when I do my sex coaching, I try to teach people that element of it, which is simple things like the touch, conversation. A lot of it isn't really the act of actually being physical just yet. Right. But it's little things, kissing, little bit emotions before you even get to performing the oral sex. And a lot of men don't do that. They rush right into it. Right. They're taking off their clothes and they're like, all right, let's go.
Let's hop in.
And then we as women, we're like, okay, and some men too, we're expected to do it, so we just perform.
Right.
But there's no passion behind it.
Foreplay. Like I tell people, that's very important. You can't get to the table if you're not willing to walk in the restaurant.
Right. They just want to sit down. They don't want to wait. They just want to have a seat.
Right. Let me go to the bar. Like, no.
Right. We're going straight to the bar.
And I think this is healthy because of the fact that in this day and age, I don't see the and I'm not going to keep monopolizing. Ladies, jump in. Okay, never mind.
I'm learning too.
At the same time, I see that the passion is gone in 2019. People do things out of the act and not for the purpose of caring about the person. It's like, oh, he was just a one night stand. I knew he had a big, and I just want to get that, and I'm good. And it's like, wow, what happened to? Let me hold your hand. Let me walk down the street with you. Let me look you in your eye. Let me tell you what you mean to me before we get to the what you mean to me.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what I found out too? A lot of us, and I'll speak for myself too in general, a lot of us, when we get into relationships, we don't communicate. So the first thing we'll do, we'll go out on a date with a guy. We get right into probably having sex maybe within 30 days or 45 days, depending on, the person or the situation. And for me, I like to be upfront. From the first moment you're having a date with me, I want to know your sexual fantasies. I want to know your fetishes. I want to know everything right there on that first date. Because I might not be compatible for you. If you into some real kinky shit, I might not be able to fulfill that. So I want to know that on the first date.
All right.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I'm a singer-songwriter now.
Write it.
I have a question. So, do you think that in 2019, the attraction, do you think it's left? Because a lot of females are not as feminine as they used to be.
No.
When I mean, like, they don't do their hair.
Hard.
They don't attract
The natural.
that
I wanna
natural
be
sexiness
natural.
that us females are born with. A lot of them don't grow into it because they're insecure. They're like sweatpants and with, you know, like, do you think that has anything to do with attraction?
I think so for sure. I think a lot of them, and because I'm not one of them, so I'm just going to put them in a whole another category. I think a lot of them, they're trying to compete with the men and be so hardcore that you're right. We're losing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like for me, I like a man to be dominant. I'm dominant already in my career and all day.
Yep.
So when I come home,
Yep.
I want to be submissive to my man, to that person. And I know that sometimes I'm at work and I'm hardcore and I have to soften it up just a little bit. But it's because we are competing with the men on a lot of stuff that we're doing.
I like that.
Like even when you see the rappers, it's like the female rappers used to be so sexy.
Like
even though
Lil'
Lil'
Kim,
Kim,
she's
came
one
out,
of
she
my
was raw.
idols.
They had that
Yes.
sex appeal. Right.
Sexy
Now it's
as
like
hell and
we
not-
trying to compete
yeah.
with the dudes. We trying to have 10 guys on the side. We trying to, you know what I mean? It's there's no balance anymore.
And that's why they're attracting the kind of guys that they're attracting, because
Right.
all of that inside you exude, and it also comes with attraction. Yeah,
No, you are 3,000% on the money.
I thought it was just me. I was like, what is
No,
going on?
no. You are like perfect.
Oh, thank you, Faker.
But the other part is it's not even just the females that are doing I'm just putting on sweats. What's the problem? I
Yeah.
think it is also the fact that and guys do it too. You know, I got the and I hate those jeans. The tight fitted you know, these skinny jeans and all, which I guess it's fashion, but it ain't mine because I'm a fat guy. I ain't putting on those skinny jeans. I look like a bottle of ketchup. But anyway,
I'm gonna have to drink to that.
Okay.
Mimosas all around. All I'm gonna say is the fact that they don't dress up for their women anymore. Everything's a fitted. Yeah, mom, what's up? Yeah.
Oh, they don't wear the colognes, right?
Yeah.
Back then,
No.
they
Like me, I smell like $1 million.
I think we've
Do
lost
smell
the
good.
gentlemen. Where are they? Where are all the gentlemen at?
I think we're losing all of that. I don't know.
We got one.
For themselves.
But it's but you know what? And I tell you reason why. They're being raised by people who were not taught that themselves, and it's got lost throughout the generations. Like every kid that comes out now thinks that they're supposed to put on. And I know I'm about to get beat up for this. The man purse, the little satchel thing. I hate that. I ain't wearing no purse. You won't see that crap strapped around me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If that's your thing, cool, got it. All right, yeah, you're metrosexual, whatever you want to call it. But I think that the fact that there were fathers who taught their children how to shave, taught their young men how to put on cologne, put on a little suit, and walk out to a girl to a party. Now you got kids when they go to these proms and stuff wearing jeans with their pants hanging off their butt, and they out there smoking the woo and the this. It's all lost. It's like the raising your children, raising your young men to be gentlemen, and moms raising their young ladies to be flowers and to be admired, and I'm not saying that your petals might not get plucked now and then, but
right.
You gotta make it worthwhile. Now these days, like whatever, you with it, all right, with it. Let me see your gram.
But you're right.
Your gram's
There's
popping.
no
All right,
romance.
so you good. Like what?
Yeah, there's no romance.
And
Right.
I have a question when it comes to romance. Do you think it's we're losing because we're supposed to be attracted to each other's aura, right?
Yeah.
Like, so do you think that's lost as well? Like a lot of people, usually you can wear sweatpants, but if you have that aura, it's like, ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
That's sexy.
It's boppy. We don't really get that nowadays. So what's going on?
Like I said, like for me, I'm sexually empowered. So I'm a woman. I know what I want. I know, how I want it. I know when I want it. You see what I mean? So I think that's a huge difference too. So I could see a guy in some sweats and feel the chemistry and just feel the connection. Because I'm not judging him by what he's wearing or any of that.
It's just
it's just the chemistry, like you said. It's the energy you get off. Now it's not being on some host stuff. You know, I'm
No,
not trying to give
yeah.
off the energy of, oh yeah, come sleep with me, but it's just you could just feel a man and you can feel a woman's presence when they're both coming together and in the same space. You just can feel it.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're big on energy. You're big on the
Yes.
You're big on the things in which facilitate to give happiness to people. Like I said, if people go back to a point where, you know, I'm a big guy. I like to smell good. I'm not gonna walk in a room and you're not gonna
Always
go
smells good.
like, damn, okay, he here.
Yeah.
Not to the point like, damn,
Yeah.
he here.
Right.
And these are the things in which, and not even just big guys, just guys, period. Like they walk out with that funky stuff they just smoked on their clothes, and they think that's what's attractive.
I can't date a guy like that.
I don't understand this day. Like I said, I tell people maybe it's the fact
But
that I got older.
because back to your special guest host, there's a lot of women who are attracted to that because they smell like that too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know
I
what
don't
I
get
mean?
that either.
Right.
But-
Same thing with females. A lot of females, they don't like perfume, especially here in New York.
Yeah.
Like in LA, we all perfume.
Like musty.
Yeah.
I like feeling natural.
Natural.
Yeah, you
Right.
naturally, you
Natural
funky.
Natural.
But all in all, what do you want people to understand about Dee Dee the Great? Because that title alone exudes the fact that you have to be great in order to command that title, to command that presence, to command an audience. What do you want people to get or understand about Dee Dee the Great?
Well, I'm one of those people, like, I believe everybody should be great at anything that they do. I don't like to half-ass do anything. That's why I said, like, back to the book. It's written by somebody that's great because I want you to be great when you're doing what's in the book. But I'm like that in general. So right now, I'm really just on a mission to help people find sexual confidence, help them gain that, right? I'm on a mission to help couples and individuals improve their sex lives. And most importantly, I want everybody to gain sexual freedom because I think that's the biggest thing that we don't have. That's why a lot of people are, undercover because they're not comfortable, with their sexual desires. They're afraid of being judged. So I think that's the number one thing that I'm really big on trying to focus on is people exploring their own sexual freedom and, living their best life.
I think people will hide a fetish from their mate as opposed to sharing it with them.
That's the worst thing you can do.
Because they feel that this person will look at them weird.
Judge them. Mm-hmm.
Like me, I have no problem telling people what my fetish is. I like to tickle. I think it's sexy.
Yeah.
Taking control of someone's body and making them laugh and giggle. As opposed, and then of course you add in the sexual content too, because I like to do other things while I'm doing that. But my thing is, people have a tendency to want to be closeted because they're afraid what their mate is going to think of them. And I think that's where a lot of discord happens because they'll do the missionary, they'll do the normal stuff, and then they sit there and they're hindered and then wonder why there's frustration and wonder why then people want to go out and find someone else because they feel that they can't, or you're just a certain way and you like a certain thing and you're not willing to explore.
But that to me is confusing because I get that a lot with a lot of married couples, right? I'm friends with a lot of the side chicks. I'm friends with a lot of the wives, and so I see it from both angles, right? I don't judge the two, but like a wife will come to me and say, my man's not coming home, this and that. I said,
he's over at the other chick's house. That's no.
Right. In my mind, I know where he is, but it's not my business, right? So and I'll ask them simple questions. Like I'll say, okay, well, tell me about your intimacy. When's the last time, you cooked him dinner or he did this for you? And no, he just comes home, or sometimes he don't come home. But they're so caught up in other things, right? Now I'll go to the side chick, and the side chick is like, oh no, he likes it this way, he likes it like that, he likes it like this.
Right.
And I'm confused even by the man. Okay, why you made a commitment to this woman? Why are you not sharing with her what your sexual desires are?
Right.
Why are you stepping outside your marriage?
Right.
So to me, that lets me know you have trust issues with whoever you married.
Right.
And then now the responsibility is on the side chick, and now she's looking crazy because, she's a homewrecker and she's this and that. No, it starts with the foundation of your man. Your man wasn't happy in his environment to begin with. For whatever the discomfort is between the two, and I don't condone either one of them. I feel like if you get married, you should be happy, stay married, explore your fantasies together. To me, that's the purpose of you being married, is so you can do everything with your wife and your husband. So that's confusing to me when they do that. And I never get a good answer from a guy who I know is cheating on his wife. They're like, oh, well, my wife she's a good girl and she's not into that. And I said, would you have a conversation with her about it? Nah, she wouldn't go for it. And then they don't know. The wife is down too.
Right. The left don't know what the right doing. The right don't know what the left doing.
Right.
Together, they all mixed up.
Right.
What did you, if you had some parting words for a couple out there or people out there, what would be those parting words?
Again, honesty, communication. Those are the two words I want them to become comfortable with and to exercise and to practice. Because as soon as you start doing that, as simple as it sounds, we do not do it. For whatever the reason is, we don't do it. We assume, okay? I'm assuming my husband don't like it this way. He don't like that. But as soon as I sit down with him or if I put on some porn, we into the same stuff. We didn't even know it.
And in the immortal words of Muhammad Ali, the champ is here. The champ is here. And that's the head champ.
Yeah.
Go out and purchase the book.
Tell them where they could get that book.
Amazon.
Yes. The book is available on Amazon. It's available on Barnes & Noble. It's available on Google Play. And it's available on my website, www.ddthegreat.com.
And tell them everybody they can find you on social media.
Yes, you can find me on social media at DEEDEETHEGREAT.com. See, I could have been a rapper.
And she, right, she's spitting them bars. And I will definitely.
I have books for you guys. I just didn't have your address.
Thank you. I will ship that to you. No, I'll send it to you afterwards.
Yes.
And I will also say to you, listen to people who are doing great things because they have something to say that might give your life some purpose, might give it some meaning. And Dee Dee the Great, I will say, in now meeting her and talking with her, she means for your world to be a lot better than what it is. Explore people, learn about them, and you might get something great from them. So Dee Dee the Great, we appreciate you being here today.
Thank
and
you.
Want to say
you guys are so beautiful.
Listen, take care of yourself, and we'll be looking for you in the stars.
Yes, and I'll be sending you the care package.
All right.
All right.
We're going to be right back momentarily. We're going to get with Miss Tamika Scott momentarily. All I want to say is to the people out there in the world, listen, open up, talk to people. We're going to be right back. It's the evening experience. Let's go.
Young guy.
Something for you. Something for you. Something for you. Something for you. Shot for you. Shot for you.
Wait, what?
Something for you. Something for you. Something for you. Something for you. Shot for you. Shot for you. Shot for you. Shot for you. Go.
Baby, come give me something. Baby, I say make you come give me something. Honey, if not cash you want, baby, or if not card you want, ready? Baby, stop all the front end. Hey. I know say you want what I'm wanting. That's right. Hey. The way you give me eye on you like a pass. I see ya. Now you gonna look for me the other side. Baby, you want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Can't barata, baby. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Who can't pass a go, baby? You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Can't barata, baby. You want to go, you want to go, you want to go. Who can't pass a go, baby? Something light. I wanna give you something light. Baby, take something light. I wanna give you something light. Check. That's all the other time you done follow me, they dancing, yo. Oh baby, I can't ask myself if not you will be in a trance, yo. Oh baby, all I'm asking is one thing. I beg no go put me for long time.
I know you no go mind down. I know you no go down me, oh. And when I done the chop, I know you no go free me, oh. Them call me young guy, come for a reason. And I go show you my power every season. Baby, you want to go, I ain't gonna try, baby, you want to go, who can pass a go, baby, you want to go, I ain't gonna try, baby, you want to go, who can pass a go, baby, something like, I wanna give you something like, baby, there's something like, I wanna give you something like. I don't wanna be a player no more. I think I found someone I go break my head for. I don't wanna be a player no more. I think I found someone. I think I found someone. Baby, something like. Baby, something like. Baby, something like. Baby, something like. Something like. Remember the man with the zero. Something like. Remember the man with the zero. Something like. Remember the man with the zero. Something like. I bet you give me one more time.
Gully Squad.
Put the beat a little louder, bro, please. Yeah. They said, we gon' love you unconditional, right? Under one conditional, and that's a contradiction, so I swear I never listen, hope. I bought Hove's tape to relate more. I know L would've helped me way more. I can't check my income unless it's coming through a check. Fuck I'm supposed to do, I ain't got no money to invest, I've been in the jungle, I wore the iron hood. The hours on me, I disappeared like Elijah Wood. I gave him power, like there you go, you could try it good. Who you think had took the tack out of the lion's foot? Lord of the flings, no I ain't hoarding a thing. The inspiration that you spilling gives the aura of kings. Name a rap star that been rapping more than he sing. These niggas might as well be on the mic recording they bling. Be careful, Kate, don't even go there. One bad word and you could never do a show there. I don't care, homie, I be damned if I let a singer nigga strip me like my name was Janet. Understand it, we gon' love you unconditional, right? Under one condition though, and that's a contradiction. So I swear I never listen, ho. We gon' love you unconditional, right? Shit, under one condition though, and that's a contradiction. So I swear I never listen, ho. Choices are to be a star or nothing, right? I talk game way before we ball. Shit, ayo, I feel like LeVar or something. You see them Zoes, man, they came with a heavy cost. I tried a lot of things, it wasn't for me, guys. And I ain't talking drugs, I mean money schemes and glory-wise, right? Steve Spiel with the storyline, the kid who got poorer with the more he tried it right before he died. Jackpot, I'm the beast, on my team, no need for mascots. You see, I tried to be plain, I talk the games, but I was only trying to help you. Sorry, I don't talk about chains, I hate that about myself too. What else new? Well, I'm nasty now. How nasty? Well, shit. Bitch, I'm more revolting than John Travolta with only shorts up on your porch, telling Jaga Border pour up hot Corona. The loose shopping cart that fucks your barking zone up. They call me Messi like soccer goalers from Barcelona. But if I kick it old school, I bet you they gon' probably come. Oh, you hate throwback shit, you musta got your body done. All this talk about a label, meanwhile I don't got me one. Rather be a conscious rapper than a fucking sloppy one. I got so much to say, this beat cannot be done. Call up Marty, tell them boys I found the noise, I got me one. They said we gon' love you unconditional, right? under one condition, no. That's a contradiction, so yeah. I swear I never listen, hope.
Hey, unconditional. All right, we were just with Dee Dee, the Great. And she was great. She was talking about a lot of great stuff.
She dropped some knowledge there for us.
And a lot of people don't understand that the reason why we have all different guests on is because of the fact that we want people to understand that life is worth living. In order for you to live, you have to sometimes gain knowledge, gain acceptance, gain a lot of things, and we try to bring that here to the evening experience. As I tell people, it's TV on radio. You get the opportunity to sit with us every week, learn about us as we learn about you. We're going to open up the phone lines. I know it's the last 22 minutes of the actual show, but we're going to give you an opportunity to call in. That's 718-705-4959 or 914-968-6499. We want people to call in. If you have any questions for La Rose, who stayed with us.
Yeah, she's still here with us.
The actual ending of the show. Yes. As well as we would just want anybody who wants to chime in and talk about some of the guests we've had today. Now, Tamika Scott will not be here today, but we are going to try to reschedule her for next week. She has a lot that's going on in her career, and a lot of things are happening at this moment as we speak, but we will definitely have her on next week. We're going to have Janaea Butler, which is Congresswoman Janaea Butler, next week. We're going to have a few different people that's going to be popping in. And like I said, you never know who's going to pop in the studio. Big shouts out to the one and only Miss Vina Love, and I'm going to big shout her out because of the fact that she just had her 23rd birthday.
Yes, Vina. Happy birthday.
So we definitely love her. Love everything that she has been talking about and dealing with. And we have the song Drip. We're going to definitely be playing that momentarily by Vina Love. But I want to say that Vina is definitely doing so much. Big shouts out to her actual PR firm, which is Upscale PR. Big shouts out to them. They're doing incredible work out in the field, making sure that their clients are taken care of and doing great things. Big shouts out to Robert Richard. Big shouts out to EPM Products. Big shouts out to the one and only Julian Griffith. If you didn't know, he started in Hardball with Keanu Reeves many years ago. Has been on a few different TV shows since, which is one of their clients. But the newest client is Vina Love, and she has an event coming up on the 16th, which we will be at. And I want everybody to understand a lot of the cast members, or some of the cast members from Growing Up Hip Hop New York, will be in the building. There's going to be so many people that want to be there. Also, on the ones and twos that night is her father, Kate Capri. Yes. And that's going to be on the 16th at Taj Nightclub down in the city. You can find it on her actual page as well. Go follow her. Incredible young dope artist, young princess in R&B, who's doing the damn thing. So we definitely going to be doing that, as well as listen, she has a beautiful song out called Drip. We got the exclusive. We played it a few weeks back, and I definitely want y'all to once again listen to that incredible song that she has out called Drip. We're going to listen to it right now. We're going to be back in 2 and 2, and then we're going to close out the show.
Stick on the beat with another hitter. Did you violate it?
Don't stop, put it on your night. I know I'm hot, tell I'm on fire. I won't lie, feeling you all night. Let's get high, blow it up to the sky. The way you're looking at me got me feeling away. Retention, I can't focus, I want you to stay. Cause you're too damn nasty, and I'd be stupid if I let your fun is past me. Now,
Once again, that was the one and only Bina Love, young princess of R&B.
Can we mention this?
We are. We're gonna get there because this is all connected. What I'm about to say next. Once again, big shouts out to DJ Self for having the evening experience on Power 105 the other day. Once again, that's my brother from another mother. I appreciate
DJ
the love.
Self, hey.
Big shout out to Gwen and Guy. You heard? That brother is doing a damn thing. If you don't see him everywhere, then something's wrong. He's on Love and Hip Hop NY. He's definitely got Gwen and Entertainment. He has Lou Got Cash. He has Dream Doll, Mariah Lynn. Listen, he's doing everything. He's Burr Brand. Big shouts out to Burr Brand. I got a few of their hats going on. I'm telling you, he's definitely one that's setting the bar for what he's doing as far as in the industry itself. Big shouts out coming up. Big birthday bash celebration that's going down out there in New Jersey on the 18th for the one and only Ms. Mac Marketing. We definitely will be in the building. We're going to be recording, interviewing people from Cali, some artists from Cali, from all different parts of the world, comedians, singers, poets, musicians will definitely be in the building. Gary Olier, which we've had here, he plays in Kenny Loggins' band. He will definitely be there. Cocina Bar and Grill, 304 University Avenue. Definitely check that out. And I'm getting hit up as we speak. Okay. Okay. We're supposed to have another person Skype in at this moment. So I'm being told. James will be Skyping in momentarily.
Who's James?
We're going to work that out behind the scenes. Yes, life is crazy. I want to say definitely Cocina Bar and Grill. Yes. And my co-host is about to hold up Sapphire Emerald magazine, which we happen to be in. We are in that actual magazine. When my old partner was here,
Big Chuck.
Shout out to Big Chuck.
We never forget you.
Shouts out to him.
We never forget you, Big Chuck. Missing you,
Big Chuck.
Step in here one day, Big Chuck. Come on.
All right. We definitely were in the magazine. We were known as Atlas and Thor. Of course, Atlas held up the world, and Thor was a brash young god who wanted to fight everything that in his path. I definitely want to tell y'all that we have been written up, interviewed, and talked about in a few different places. We appreciate all the people who see us as ones that they would want to interview and talk to.
Yeah,
Sapphire
and Emerald.
Now I have this beautiful goddess sitting next to me on my right that I celebrate every week, even when she's not here. Yes. She's always here in spirit. The one and only Miss Tony.
Hey. Wait, I need to applaud myself.
Oh,
hey. Yes, Miss Tony, always in the building, always somewhere.
And we have some footage that's coming up from the event that we actually did in Godfather of Harlem. We were there.
That was an awesome, guys. You guys got it on Epic.
Yes.
Godfather of Harlem.
Please check that out and watch it. And millions of us should be tuning in, not a few of us, millions of us. Shout out to Street Roots Entertainment. Big shouts out to so many people that support this actual show. I want to tell y'all, and the reason why I am so elated at the fact that there's so many people who care about what we do and why we do what we do every week. Shout out to Patience J. She's an incredible PR person who loves us and supports us. Shout out to Arlene, incredible artist and singer, R&B. She's a super fly young lady who's doing it on the charts. Shout out to Zoe Nicole, doing big things on the charts as well. She has an incredible album called Sangria. Arlen's is She's Not Afraid. Big shouts out to everybody that supports her. Shout out to the one and only legendary iconic figure, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Yes.
Big shouts out to her. She loves us. I don't know why, but she does. I appreciate the love that she shows us because she's an iconic figure in music. She just went under the Snoop Dogg Army.
Yes.
She is big with the actual dog. She is an incredible artist who's been doing it for years, never stopped. Incredible music. If you've been living under a rock, she was with Lisa in the Cult Jam. If you just don't know the name Lisa, which you should. Listen, shouts out to, it's going to come back to me in a second.
Can I give a shout out?
Positive K.
Oh, Positive K.
Shout out to him for having the one and only Corporal AK on a
Yes.
track that's getting ready to come out. Shout out to him. Positive K is doing the damn thing, putting in incredible work. Yes, and you must always, the queen, yes, please.
Yeah, no, I want to give a shout out to Yasmin Soul. She was here last week, right?
Yes.
Great promoter, great singer, great artist. Yeah, I just love her spirit, you know?
Incredible spirit, incredible promoter for this show. I love the fact that she promotes us so much.
Yes, she
I tell people it's not just about us having you here and you sitting on our platform and people seeing you, but it's also about the love that you show this show. If you believe in it and you like being a part of it and you have been a part of it, please tell your friends, tell a mother, tell a brother, tell another.
Yes,
we
go
are
on
here.
that YouTube, subscribe, The Evening Experience.
Please.
And just subscribe and, pass it on.
And if you are a person that hasn't watched us, I don't know what you're doing. Not only do you hit the link and subscribe, but I need you to take the opportunity to watch us do the greatness that we do every week. Hold on. Just in. Yes, James will be in the next week. Yes, okay, James will be in next week. We have another.
All right, James.
Yes, I'm gonna tell you about him. Listen.
I'm listening.
This is why I always get my co-host, because she is forever making. You know what? I gotta love Miss Tony.
Hey, James. Can't wait to meet you.
There's currently someone is dealing with a process of his daughter being in the hospital. Once again, love and prayers go out to him. But we will definitely have him on next week. It's going to be a jam-packed show next week.
It will be.
Once again, shout out to Congresswoman Janaea
quiet.
Butler. We love having her. She is a bright spirit in the arena of politics. She has an incredible insight onto some of the things that she believes and she perceives, and we definitely will have all of them here, as well as we're going to have rescheduled, hopefully by then, and this is tentative, Miss Tamika Scott from Escape, the legendary group, iconic group Escape. We definitely will keep you posted on that as well. I'm going to go down the line. Miss Laros.
Yes, thank you for...
Is there any shout outs or any people that you want to talk to? And like I said, people, if you want to call in, it's the last 7 minutes. Take the opportunity. Lines are open. 914-968-6499 or 718-705-4959.
So go ahead, love.
Yeah. Okay, so shout out to Candy Wu for these frames. And shout out to y'all. Thank you for having me. I had a blast here.
I'm glad you stayed on.
Yeah, thank you. I
Yes.
was like, oh, this is nice. Yeah, I had to show love, and it was a great conversation with Dee Dee the Great.
Yes.
I learned a lot.
And meanwhile, the reason why she's tempering it is because Mom is sitting outside.
I was like, oh, whoa. you know. But it was a smooth ride.
She didn't want LaRue's after dark because Mama said, all right.
I was like, ay. But yeah, and shout out to Queen. I'm so happy to be here with you. Who would have known?
I know.
We're Instagram friends,
Yes.
and for
Finally
years,
get to meet.
and finally got to meet her. You know, and if you want to you want some wine, hit me up. You
That's
know,
right. I'm telling y'all, the
DM
wine
me.
is on point.
It's called Arc Bellier Wine, and we have our own page as well. It's ARKBELIEWINE, and just let us know what's up.
All
And
right.
stay tuned for new music coming my way.
Oh, that's right. I'll tell you.
There's a masquerade ball coming up. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. November 2nd, there is going to be a masquerade ball hosted by myself and my partner, TNT Connection. It's going to be in the Bronx at Maestro's. We have an Eventbrite up. You can follow me on my page. I got tickets. Tickets are $85 now. You guys missed out on the special discount, but they are $85. Includes everything possible that you could think about: food, liquor all night long, music, live music, DJ. One of the top DJs, DJ Tall Guy from WBLS. He'll be DJing my event, and awesome photographer and videographer is going to be filmed. So you guys come in costume, come in mask. At midnight, for those that want to unveil themselves after meeting people, midnight is the time where you take your mask off and find out if that's a true connect. We have gifts, we have giveaways. I mean, there's going to be so much going on for that one price. So once again, this is the Masquerade Ball by TNT Connection. I'm going to be at Maestro's in the Bronx. Hit me up. It's on Eventbrite. You could get tickets. The link is up and running.
You'll see me there. I will be filming as well. All of the sexiness that's sitting next to me. I'm definitely going to highlight her because this is her wheelhouse. And I tell people, you know, if you want to have a great time, this is one event that you can definitely do it. Even if you're with your mate already, put on a mask. You know, act like you're
the
meeting
thing
for
that
the
Dee
first time.
the Great was saying, you know, just
Yeah, get a little foreplay.
just get it. That's where it starts.
Hey.
Dee, thank you.
All right. And then if you have some of the wine that she's selling, Arc Bellier, you can definitely, and then that'd be a great night.
That's right.
You know, that's a package. We need to package this.
Yeah, we there. Let us know.
Freak mask with some wine. No, I'm joking.
I'm not.
But I want to tell you that you'll never know what my co-host is up to. Please go to her page. Once again, that's Miss Tony Promotions, as well as Miss Tony.
Fashion model.
No, the sexy, gorgeous. Even though it says fashion model, but I'm gonna add on the sexy, gorgeous fashion model.
Thank you.
Because she's always, I mean.
Thank you.
At the event, I'm gonna go back to which is the actual Godfather Harlem. All the Godfathers were staying at
that was a really
this
nice
guy.
night.
Yes, they were staying at her so much. They were like, they were just making sure I wasn't in the way. They was like, you're not with, oh, you're not? Okay. It's like, I was like, what? I'm standing here too. Hey, brother, how you doing? All right. She was the belle of the ball in that emerald green. And listen, so much so I made it my screensaver on my phone. I'm not joking.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Serving it up. Sexiness.
Always.
On 10. And I want to tell everybody we appreciate you tuning in every week. Once again, take the opportunity. From 5 to 7 every Thursday. It is, once again, your Thursdays will never be the same. We have the one and only Miss Tony and myself, Mac357. Like I said, she makes me look 1,000 times better. So you can tune into this ugly mug every week. I appreciate y'all taking the opportunity and time of being here today. If you haven't and you want to go back and watch, it's on our YouTube. Hit the link, subscribe, and then take the opportunity and watch. And I guarantee you, you'll see someone you know, you'll see some greatness, you'll see some incredible work that goes in every week from 5 to 7 p.m. So once again, this is the Evening Experience Radio Show from 5 to 7 every Thursday. It's your boy Mac357 and your girl,
Miss Tony.
Hey.
Bye.
Signing off. Okay, a minute before 7, but we close.
Hey, this is Lisa, and on Thursdays from 5 to 7 p.m., I'm tuning into the Evening Experience.